Hey guys, welcome back to Wendell Fishing. Darren here, and today I'm going to share with you 17 epic fishing kayak modifications for 2021. I'm going to walk through and share with you my least favorite to my favorite. Starting with number 17. This is a Switchblade, this guy right here holding my transducer. The problem with this thing, I don't really like it. I'd actually prefer to put the transducer in the hull with some putty, which I heard works pretty well. And so as you can see here, it's already cracked, so not a big fan. Even though I did modify it, I would not buy this again. All right, moving on. Number 16 is a DIY keel guard. Now, I actually really like this modification. The thing is, it's kind of boring because it's on the bottom of my kayak. I just did a video on this. It's a Kydex keel guard. One's right here. There's also one in the back. Protect your investment. I'll throw that video up in the cards. You can check it out yourself. Number 15 is the extended rudder. This guy right here. You can buy a Boondocks if you want to. They're expensive, 80 bucks. But with some plexiglass and a few bolts, you can create your own extended rudder. All right, moving on, number 14. The Garmin Stryker 4, that fish finder right there. Nothing too crazy about this thing. It's an entry-level fish finder. It's gonna let you know the depth, know if there's fish underneath you, but nothing super crazy. So I like it. I'll probably upgrade here in the future, but it's number 14. All right, number 13, the behind the seat backpack. This is pretty simple. They actually make backpacks for the native slayer, but they're pretty expensive. So literally just grab this guy for $15 at Walmart, and with a little rigging, you can put it on there. It's never going to come off. Number 12, we have the native watercraft landing gear. These guys, this is pretty awesome. Prepare for some sticker shot from these bad boys because it's pretty expensive, but how else are you gonna get this thing to the water without dragging along the concrete? So highly recommended not leaving home without those. All right, number 11 is the DIY boomstick. I got a video on this, how to create this. It goes up and down. The camera up there, you can put it at angles. And it's pretty sweet to get that over the shoulder shot if you're someone who has your own channel. All right, you guys are ready for this one? Number 10, I believe, I'm losing count, is I installed these. I didn't do a video on it, but man, boom, LED lights. Ran off a battery in the hull. I have them on the inside, both sides. Now I did take this out in the middle of the night once, and it's a little overwhelming, the lights on the inside. So if you're gonna do a DIY mod on your yak and to put some LEDs, I would highly recommend leaving them just on the outside of your yak, or putting it a double switch, one that controls the lights on the outside of your yak and another switch that controls the lights on the inside of your yak. Number 9, we have the 3D printed seat risers, getting this thing up a few more inches, and because of that, I have that underneath, which I'll share in just a moment. But these are pretty cheap. I got them for like 20-25 bucks off a 3D yak online, and they're great. So I'm up and down on my kayak all the time, and so these are really nice because it kind of limits that drop, because I'm always dropping back into the seat. So it's not too incredibly exciting. It's the steering upgrade. A lot of times these native slayers come with metal as their cables, and as you can imagine, they just rust and they pop. So this is a Dyneema cord, which I highly recommend. Have had any issues, I've had it out for a couple years. All the links to everything I have here, you can go down in the description below and check those out and purchase those if you want to. Number 7, we have on top of the Propel Drive, I have a RAM phone mount, and this is awesome. My phone fits perfectly in here. Just highly recommend this. I always have my phone here, which is nice. You can give it commands to take photos. On this, you can actually also put over your track mount with a T-mount adapter, and I have a video of that also in my kayak fishing modification. Number 6 is my all-day power. Instead of constantly changing out the batteries on your GoPro, simply buy a power bank and a long extension Type-C, and I run this all the way up my boom, and I never have to change out battery. DB Power is my favorite. This thing's pretty awesome. We are to the final 5. Number 5 is my Versastack under the seat storage. Really easy, pulls out, has all the stuff that I need to be changing. 2 of them here, and man, as you can see, just with a little bit of real estate on a kayak, having some under seat storage is highly recommend. But in order to get that under seat storage, you're gonna need to buy some seat risers, because that won't fit under there without these. All right, number 4, we have the tool holder. This is a native watercraft tool holder, guys. I have my lighters in here, I have my scissors, I got my pliers. You can put fish grips, you can put anything you need in here. At one time I used to always stick my phone in here, so these are awesome. My number 3 is really simple. It's just a pedal upgrade. They come with the Propel Drive, and they're expensive, It's like 800 bucks for this thing if you try to buy it new, or more nowadays. And they come with plastic pedals. Come on. So I upgraded these for like, I don't know, these are like 15, 20 bucks. They're mountain bike pedals and aluminum, so they're not gonna rust, and never slipped off or anything yet. So these are awesome. All right, number 2, I love these things, the Yak Attack Omega Pro rod holders on both sides. They do a lot of trolling. Another great place to put your fishing pole whenever changing out line. They're fully adjustable. They come off. They go on easily. You can kind of put them at a variety of different angles. Guys, this is awesome. I did a video on this as well. If you want to learn more about it, check it out. All right, and number one is this guy, the DIY kayak crate with 6 rod holders and a top. I built this, one of my favorite videos. Really easy, really inexpensive to build one of these. Also, what I love about this is you kind of create your own netting here, so you can throw your power into there. I got my scale into there. You can throw your hat under there, and it's not going to blow away because you got this webbing. So really inexpensive to create. I'm going to throw the video up in the cards. Guys and gals, there you have it. If you love kayak fishing and love this sort of thing, hit that sub and bell notification, the like button, and I will keep them coming. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.